That's it.
Hey, shout out to everybody real fast. You know, from that at this. You know, Thanksgiving coming up. If you already getting them cakes in your house and everything is looking 100, you know what I'm saying? Getting ready.
He want me to lose my life.
We appreciate y'all.
He want me to lose my relationship.
I don't want you to do nothing, man.
Pies, chips.
Wait.
Whatever's allowed in your house.
Hey, wait. Yeah, did y'all ever see Deuce Bigelow, Mel Gigolo?
I seen bits of that shit. That shit was weird.
Did you see the first one?
Probably. Yeah, I seen that one.
When he walk up on the black bitch, right, and he about to he think he about to fuck her. When he see her, he like, oh, I can't fuck her. But then when they like, when she like, well, because that's how she sound. Well, what we gonna do then? You know, basically, and it's like a pause, and they come back in, and they playing a board game, and all you see is this bitch like this. Cakes and pies. This is my favorite game.
Oh my God! No, I don't remember that, and I don't want to see that part. Don't send it to me.
Well, I need for you to look up on Amazon
because Amazon
got everything. I need you to look up the Cakes and Pies board game.
Bigelow. You would be the nigga to watch Deuce Bigelow.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I watch anything comedy wise, baby.
I watched that. You ain't watched that?
I don't like Adam Sandler or his camp.
That's
yep.
What's the name?
That became his camp later though.
No, it's not.
You didn't already like him.
Saturday Night Live niggas.
You didn't like him prior?
Who? What's his name? Rob Schneider?
Yeah.
Oh. What did he have outside of that nigga? You can do it. Like, no, nigga. He didn't have nothing else before that nigga. Outside of Saturday Night Live.
But that's Adam Sandler. That's
Adam
what he's
Sandler.
saying.
I'm saying I
feel like he had other shit.
Rob Schneider?
Other than that.
Adam Sandler made that nigga popping.
I mean, but I liked him for what he was. Okay.
I'll look it up.
Don't get me wrong. I get it. I just didn't like him. He was just too much. I don't like it. You can do it and all that shit. No, he was just.
Wait, his supporting character was too much?
Yes, nigga. That's like
Well, you ain't like Adam Sandler.
No, I didn't. So anybody who came under that camp was probably gonna be the same nigga.
So
like Will Ferrell's camp, I like that niggas.
You don't like Chris Rock?
I mean, everybody hates Chris. Like, what did he have that we rocked like as Chris Rock? Like, oh, this your shit.
No. I mean, everybody hates Chris was funny.
That's all. That's all you got. And that was a show about him.
No,
it wasn't even him.
He got comedy specials for sure.
Did we watch them?
I ain't never fucked with Chris Rock.
Listen, I can't name no nigga for the record.
Chris Rock is funny.
I
ain't looking for him.
But wait, I can't name no niggas comedy special, and I love niggas. Like the only ones I could probably name is Kevin Hart and Dave Chappelle.
People got camps that I like though. Will Ferrell, he got what's that tall ass nigga?
So you ain't like Paul Blart Mall Cop?
No.
It was all right.
You ain't like
no,
the movie where he was gay, Chuck and Larry.
Chuck and Larry.
I seen that late in my life.
Chuck and Larry.
I just seen that about 4 years ago.
I didn't ask you when you seen it. I asked you if you liked it.
It was decent.
Chuck and Larry was fun.
Adam Sandler got some funny movies.
You don't like David Spade?
I do. I like David Spade.
Well, then your conversation is done.
What?
He's a part of that camp.
He's more of Chris Farley's camp to me.
No.
What?
That's not a camp. That's two niggas. That's a duo. It's not a camp.
All right, but I'm saying, I mean, they all from Saturday Night Live.
I don't care what you want to attribute to nigga too. That's
they all Saturday Night Live, but I'm saying
that was my basis of Rob Schneider.
I was introduced to David Spade from Chris Farley. Is what I'm saying.
Cool.
I like the In Living Color camp because niggas came from there was way funnier than all them other niggas.
No, Saturday Night Live was funny.
It wasn't fucking with In Living Color.
Saturday Night Live camp is funny. Because that's Will Ferrell.
But I mean, longevity-wise,
Vince Vaughn.
You're going to find more Saturday Night Live videos funny than In Living Color because it lasted longer. Like,
how many?
Other niggas.
There's so many decades of.
How many real greats came from fucking In Living Color as opposed to Saturday Night Live with the long range?
That's what I'm saying. Living Color only got Jim Carrey.
So in Living Color,
they got the whole fucking Wayans family. They got Jim Carrey. Nigga, they got Jamie Foxx.
Are you saying there was more famous people off In Living Color than Saturday Night Live?
Compared to the wrong
nigga, Eddie Murphy trumps all that shit. Chris Rock, Adam Sandler, Will Ferrell. Like, nigga, these are juggernauts, nigga.
They are juggernauts.
Pretty much everybody else on motherfucking... Everybody else on there.
All the Wayans are not juggernauts.
You just said all the Wayans.
All the Wayans are
all
not
the Wayans is not a thing.
Kim Wayans is not a juggernaut.
It's not. No.
She's not a juggernaut.
The Wayans brothers had the fucking show.
So
that was it.
Jim Carrey
and white chicks.
They had Jim Carrey. They had Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx funnier than all.
And all these niggas wanted to go to Saturday Night Live.
Hold on.
All these niggas got rejected.
The only nigga that can compete,
he got them too.
Comically, comedian wise, is Eddie Murphy. That the niggas y'all name. That's it. Can compete with Jamie Foxx.
Chris Farley, Will Ferrell.
None of them niggas are
if
funnier
Robin
than
Williams
Jamie Foxx.
is on Saturday Night Live, y'all in trouble.
Will Ferrell is not funnier than Jamie Foxx.
Stand up wise is what I said.
Stand up. Jamie Foxx got a stand up. Did you like?
You ain't never. Have you ever seen him?
Did you like it?
I liked all three of them. The ones
he has three.
I believe he has 3 of them.
Oh no, I ain't
he
like
probably
none of
got
them.
more than that.
Hey yo, I ain't seen none of them, and I don't like none of them.
He hosted Def Jam as well.
Jamie the fuck Foxx.
Yes.
Jamie Foxx is not that funny to me.
Jamie.
He's multi. So he's talented. He's multi-talented.
I've never watched his stand-up.
His stand-ups is funnier.
He is funny.
90% of nigga shit. I guarantee you.
Jamie Foxx.
He funny.
Check him out and get back.
I'm going to. You know what? I'll take that.
Fox House.
Fox House.
They all. I think all 3 of them got something to do with Fox type shit. But
so you really believe that?
Watch them.
No, I'm just saying. You really believe
I
that?
just said it.
No. Let me finish my question.
No, as far as the watching part, Will Ferrell is funnier than Jamie Foxx.
Living Color has more stars than Saturday Night Live.
Maybe not, but I think the people in Living Color was funnier than the Saturday Night Live.
And that just adds to the whole black versus white thing.
Name the ones that you feel like is funny again. Out of Living Color,
Jim Carrey,
you got that.
The Wayans brothers for the most part,
Jamie Foxx,
and Jamie Foxx, and it was several other motherfuckers.
The Wayans
on
brother
there
had
too.
like 2 movies though. Like what do you mean the Wayans brothers?
Because motherfucking not Keenan and Kel, but Keenan was on fucking In Living Color too, wasn't he?
Yeah.
It's a bunch of them niggas.
Keenan Ivory Wayans.
No, nigga, Keenan, the nigga from Keenan and Kel was on.
He was on Saturday Night Live.
He was on Saturday Night Live. I don't think he was.
He
was too young for.
Wasn't he on there with?
No, they both wanted to get on Saturday Night Live. Keenan, the only one who the fat one, was the only one who was on Saturday Night Live. They never went to go to Living Color.
They was never on.
He was the nigga in the bathtub with the yellow jacket.
That's all that.
That was on All That?
Yeah, that's all that.
Okay,
damn, that nigga went to All That?
That's all that.
I mean, because I be confusing them, but
okay.
That was all that.
But
when he be sitting there,
I would have to go look at the cast
But everybody that you said that was a juggernaut, they all wanted to go to Saturday Night Live.
And then that shit came out.
They all went to Saturday Night Live.
No, they got rejected. Keenan, it was only one Wayans who got on there, and then he left within like 2 episodes. Because they said that he was just too much for them. But
Jim Carrey movies,
Jim Carrey wanted to be on there. He got rejected. Jimmy Foxx got rejected.
The only person on Saturday Night Live can compete with the funniness of movies is who? It's Will Ferrell. That's the only nigga who can compete with
Chris Kattan.
Who?
Chris Kattan.
Who was he?
That was other nigga that was in For Your Love, Baby Don't Hurt Me. The Roxbury niggas.
Oh, with Will Ferrell. He was a funny nigga.
Funnier than nothing Jim Carrey did.
It was
not at the Roxbury's.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
Jim Carrey. Okay, look.
Jim Carrey is funny as
Jim Carrey is Will Ferrell.
Yep.
That's the only person who can compete with him.
But they got more than Will Ferrell.
Who?
Chris Farley.
Chris
Dan Aykroyd, Chevy Chase, like these are white people that you don't give a fuck about, but
none of them is funnier than the 2 people I just named.
If Steve Martin was on Saturday Night Live, he's funnier than all the niggas you just named.
Steve Martin, yes, he was there too.
And that's just over. I'm sorry.
Let me put
the Blues Brothers, Dan Aykroyd, and
Steve Martin is the cheaper by the dozen nigga.
I'm hip with you.
Cheaper by the dozen nigga.
No, you talking about?
Like by the time we start watching him in movies, he was wholesome. Yes. That nigga was a monster.
Monster as fuck.
That nigga was a monster.
Like I can get the list when we go later, but nigga, yes.
Y'all gonna make me dig on this one.
Oh, we gonna have to dig. This gonna be.
But your discography is gonna be
next time on That Ain't This Podcast
for sure. I don't even want to do this.
Which comedians was really out here doing it in the 90s before
fuck
we
that.
was?
Dude, and Living Color got more comedians who made it big than Saturday Night Live. Come on, this is not even a debate.
My argument.
What was it then?
It's more funny. It's more so like
funny is big.
Because Jamie Foxx,
who had the bigger impact? Who has a bigger impact? Is what I'm thinking. Is what.
And you got Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy trumps all. Who's Eddie Murphy on Saturday Night?
But Eddie Murphy, I think Eddie Murphy
was on
had
there for 1 season.
No, but Eddie Murphy already had Delirious and everything. He already had all that shit. We talking about the niggas that got
no. And Living Color, no. Saturday Night Live, when he was on Saturday Night Live, that was before that shit because he was young as fuck.
So
he was young.
You saying
before that leather jacket and coat shit?
We'll save it for next.
You saying Eddie Murphy was on Saturday Night Live before that, Delirious?
Yes.
Okay then. Hey, we going to do our research.
Yeah, we definitely going
next time.
For sure. But I don't know what that matters. What was your fight in that?
What's my fight?
Like he made these hot ass things, and then he got on Saturday Night Live. Like what we?
Well, no.
That's
like
what he was saying.
But what's the
it's not the same. It's not the same impact if it's like, oh, Eddie Murphy was on Saturday Night Live, but if he was on Saturday Night Live, if Eddie Murphy was on Saturday Night Live after he had did Delirious and all his other shit, it's like that's not the same.
Why?
To me, he was already Eddie Murphy.
So you want to find? So I'm asking the question like you want to talk about who birthed these niggas? Who made these niggas?
The Waynes weren't already the Waynes by In Living Color.
Okay, so yeah, but no,
they were still doing it and coming up. Jim Carrey wasn't the Jim Carrey we know.
No, because he was James Carrey on that.
He was coming. That's his name.
Funny as hell.
That's his name.
I'm saying
his name is James.
I know, but I'm saying we know him as Jim Carrey right now.
So it's like
on Saturday Night Live. His
this.
name was James.
So
Carrey,
imagine this.
He's funny as Fire Marshal Bill. He's funny as hell.
Imagine if Jim Carrey already had
his clout.
His clout basically, like the mask and everything.
No,
then you could. It would be a different argument. Oh, he was on The Living Color, but he already had his stardom before he got
Night Live ain't make none of these niggas. Is all I'm saying.
I feel like Saturday Night Live made Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell, all the niggas that I just named, he made all of them. Steve Martin, all this. That's why he said, well, I don't know if he was on there, but if he was on there, yes, these niggas got off that show and made that. That show made these niggas famous where they got these movie roles. Like Will Ferrell, the reason why he was able to do that Night at the Roxbury was his first movie because it was a
skit off Saturday Night Live.
Yeah. Undercover Brother was a skit off of Saturday Night Live. Like these are the
So which one of that would be the research to do. What skits off In Living Colors became movies?
None.
Because Saturday Night Live, those really became movies.
That one bitch that was a cheerleader that was smelling her armpits and shit. I know y'all don't remember that shit, but
on In Living Color?
No, Saturday Night Live. She was with Will Ferrell. Some shit. She was like.
And I hated Saturday Night Live. I was a Mad TV nigga.
That shit.
I was a Mad TV nigga.
A lot of people didn't watch that shit. Like me and my dad watched that shit.
Well, we were younger.
Yeah.
As you got older, it was like, okay, I see it. But when you was younger, I was Mad TV nigga.
It just wasn't that funny.
It was.
It was grown funny.
Grown funny.
It was grown funny.
It ain't that funny now.
It's definitely funny.
It's comical.
You fooling. Bitch, comical is funny. Stop trying to choose different words. That nigga said it wasn't funny. It was comical. That's funny.
Okay, if I got to be more specific, nigga, it's shit you'll laugh at, but it wasn't funny as hell. Nigga, Living Color was funny as hell.
Okay, yeah, I can rock with you on that.
I
can rock with you on that.
Funny as hell.
It's more relatable. That's all.
Yes,
it was more relatable.
And then it didn't have to be more relatable. It was just funny.
It had black people doing shit that you know, like.
Because Saturday Night Live is not doing shit that's not
Kim
funny.
Wayans did the fucking lady who was nosy.
But you relate to certain shit that's
nosy
funnier.
ass bitch in the hood. Like that's some shit.
I think that should be funny to anybody. Because that's in white people hoods too.
Nah,
it ain't.
Well, maybe
it ain't.
Yeah, nosy, but and nigga version though.
Oh no.
That's cool. Okay.
Nosy.
Homie the clown. How could you do Homie the clown in a white neighborhood?
Nosy people.
White people love fucking clowns.
But not Homie the Clown. That's what made him funny.
It was
Homie the Clown. A nigga clown. Doing nigga shit.
You can do a regular clown for white people,
I think
but you had to spruce it up for niggas.
But he trying to say that he trying to say that Living Color could be universal, and I'm saying only some of the skits.
I'm just saying that shit would be just as funny to white people. I think if they watched
Homie the Clown.
No,
was
it was
funnier.
It was no. In Living Color crossed over. In Living Color crossed over.
I'm trying to tell y'all.
That's why I know this shit.
I know this shit.
It was Saturday
Damon
Night
Wayans pitched this Homie the Clown shit to Saturday Night Live. They said it was not funny. That's why he went to his brother. His brother like throw that shit on there, and it was one of the most famous shit ever.
I'm with that part.
They
had
white people didn't think that.
Not at that time.
But your argument was that they liked it.
No, they didn't like it.
I'm saying white people would like it if they watched it.
And I'm telling you that they told him, no, that shit is whack.
That's because they said it. That don't mean people wouldn't
like it.
We're talking
about
Saturday Night Live. But they was in charge.
That's all I'm saying. In charge. Like, if you don't think that would have been funny on Saturday Night Live, too?
I don't think. No, I don't want to hear white people laugh about Homie.
All I'm saying, you don't think that shit is Homie the Clown was funnier than Homie the Clown wasn't funnier than most of the shit.
If they were laughing hard, you would be like, "What y'all laughing about?" You would have been feeling.
I'm just asking you, do you think Homie the Clown was funnier than half the shit you seen on Saturday.
I don't know about half, but it was a funny segment, and it could be on Saturday Night Live.
It was one of.
But when you watch an episode of Saturday Night Live,
I like Saturday Night Live.
Does Homie the Clown fit in an episode of Saturday Night
Nowhere.
Live?
I don't see why not. All of it's fucking satire, so why wouldn't it?
But
yes, but it's satire that they relate to themselves.
Yeah, like you sing, like it's not. It's just you know it. Don't do that. It's not the same.
Like they didn't.
Homie the Clown is literally
they didn't
a clown
care about the Negro demographic when they was making a joke.
He beating up on the kids. He's beating up on the kids.
He was a
white person's
You
joke.
don't think white people would think that shit funny today?
They do.
Today?
Yes.
You saying today.
And they would think it was funny.
Nigga, they thought it was funny then. They thought it was funny then.
That's my point. That's all I'm saying.
It just wasn't the popular thing.
Yeah, you're not going to get enough white people to say, put Homie the Clown back.
Like,
because they didn't
do
it.
The white people that thought it was funny, the white, listen.
I think they
the white people that thought it was funny,
hypothetical
they would get with their friends.
Not being a dick with a pregnant bitch.
They would get with their friends and be like, that's not that funny. But when they're with their nigga friends,
when niggas start having babies, then we can have that conversation.
But
because white people be laughing, you said it too. They'll laugh at that shit now. Niggas won't ever have babies.
We talking about
white people would have been. The white people were laughing at it then. It just wasn't the cool thing.
They weren't saying.
I'm not even.
They weren't ready to put their money to it.
All I'm saying is
because it wasn't the cool thing.
Had they brought it out on Saturday Night Live, I think it would have been a hit. Is all I'm saying.
Now that is true because Saturday Night Live,
just my opinion,
was the forefront for the comedy at that around then.
Yeah, because Eddie Murphy had a skit with being Gumby, and it was about being like a nigga.
The green
Gumby.
nigga.
Yeah,
I love it.
And so
Gumby is funny.
Yeah,
because that shit ain't funny now.
No.
What, Gumby?
No, that shit Saturday Night Live shit. No, that shit.
It is.
They had a time, but
yeah, it's funny. It's just not funny all the time.
Right, and it's more political now.
Nobody is funny all the time.
No.
Your favorite comedians have had bad times.
And Living Color had hits and misses.
Dave Chappelle
hated it. I didn't really think that was funny all the time. It was just gay. Like. What? 11 Color when they did
We
that.
love everybody.
Yeah, but I'm talking about when they had the two people doing the movie reviews. It was two gay niggas doing movie reviews. But that was like very gay. It was Damon Wayans and what's the other black nigga? I don't know. But shit was hated it. It was just gay.
That shit was funny though.
No, it was not. That look at him. You laughing at that kid shit.
Let me ask y'all this, right? Because I like how you, I like how
that nigga say.
But how
I got a song and I wrote it.
Yeah.
My titty. Eagle. That shit was funny as hell, bro. Nigga. Oh shit.
You don't because we talk too much.
Yeah, no, that was you.
Me?
Man, I knew you was gonna blame it on me.
Don't worry, I'll fix it. It's just the headphones. But let me ask
this.
y'all
These niggas think that shit is.
Well, no, let me ask y'all this while I'm fixing it.
That shit was funny. Bro, that shit was funnier than anything they've ever had.
It was kids. It was goofy.
Man, that shit funny. I didn't watch that shit until I was grown, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I was well in my early 20s when I watched that Living Color shit because I was a little kid when it came out. So I didn't understand it. But when I watched that shit, I'm like, man, this shit funny as hell.
It was funny.
This shit funnier than Saturday Night Live, bro. I'm sorry.
I'm about to Google it right now while we wait.
Ooh, what's that nigga? I can't hit that one. that shit was
the funniest part to me.
Bro, that shit was too funny, bro. Like, these niggas was clown. It fucked me up. Cause I'm like, this shit was this funny? Like, no wonder they had to get rid of it. And then, because I'm like, damn, what started further? This or Saturday Night Live? Because I'm like, they couldn't have been doing this on Saturday Night Live.
So we got Eddie Murphy, Will Ferrell, Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Mike Myers, Chris Farley, Amy Poehler, Adam Sandler, Chris Rock,
because it was a white
Chevy
person
Chase,
platform.
John Belushi,
and they put niggas
Chris
on there
Wigg,
too.
Phil Hartman, Dana Carvey,
What's your point?
Bill Hader. That these niggas was
so that them niggas went. I was literally talking about being stand-up comedians when I was saying these niggas.
All these
funny.
niggas weren't stand-up comedians though.
That's what I was saying though. The niggas,
all those niggas were stand-up comedians, and that's how they landed on Saturday Night Live.
I'm talking about the niggas who was actually inherently funny, not just they movies. I'm talking about the niggas who did
None of those people had movies before they was on Saturday
Robert
Night
Downey Jr. was even on that shit.
None of them
Did you hear
niggas
me?
was actually funny
Iron
comedians.
fucking Man was on this motherfucking Saturday Night Live. Robert
It's a
Downey.
lot, nigga. It was a lot of stars that was on there. Most of them go on there.
That was his point of argument.
Yes. You were saying that the cast of In Living Color was more decorated.
Well, no,
than
he
these
talking.
niggas.
He talking about
actually funny.
He talking about the stand-up comedians.
All these funny niggas that you.
They cool. They good in movies.
You can name 5 In Living Color niggas. I named 20 SNL niggas.
Steve Martin is hilarious.
Dan Aykroyd, Bill Murray, Will Ferrell.
Bill Murray is hilarious.
Adam Sandler, Chris Rock. They had Chris Rock and Eddie Murphy.
Chris Rock,
Eddie Murphy.
You just said Chris Rock.
It don't matter if he that funny to you. He's a comedian
and he's a stand-up.
And he can sell out shows.
And they say he the GOAT now.
He can sell out shows, so it don't matter if you don't go.
Because white people.
Dana Cartman, Bill Hader,
all them people.
Keena Thompson, Maya Rudolph, Billy Crystal, Molly Shannon. I still can't believe Robert Downey Jr. was on there, but that's fucked up. But yeah, nigga, they killing y'all on Sunday night. I mean, on In Living Color.
Yeah, because I mean, it's a white platform versus a black one.
Yeah, I'm like.
You shouldn't have accepted this argument. You should have known better. It was during the time where
I still say
it was during the time where
and
you
it might have been
literally
just because
said
I ain't never seen these niggas in on stand-up comedies and shit. I don't know if they have them.
But
they do.
You was talking about being funny. Like, I don't even know how you
because
keep on trying to fight it on stand-up.
Because to me, being a stand-up comedian, that's when you're really funny.
But there are more stand-ups on this. It's more stand-ups in SNL.
All I'm saying is I've never
name a stand-up.
And Chris Rock not funnier than none of them niggas.
Name a Wayans Brothers stand-up that
in
you
a movie
like.
or a motherfucker.
Name an In Living Color stand-up that you know.
That you like.
Jamie Foxx funnier than damn near all them niggas in stand-up comedy. Except Eddie Murphy. That's the only nigga who can fuck with him as far as
Will Ferrell.
Stand-up comedy, I don't know. Never seen it. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, yeah.
I'm just being objective. I don't
think Jamie Foxx could fuck with Steve Martin.
As long as Saturday Night Live been around.
I'm surprised
That's
you
what
know
I'm
about that nigga.
You said who?
I don't think Jamie Foxx could fuck with Steve Martin.
I don't know. I would have to see his stand-up.
Steve Martin.
Because that's when you funny in the stand-up. The movies.
Steve Martin was learning from like Richard Pryor.
But I'm like, none of Chris Martin.
But these comedians want to be funny enough to get in the movies. Like their goal is to be funny enough to get to movies.
That's fine, but they're not. Most
like
Mike.
They don't want to be your favorite comic. They want to be your favorite actor.
Mike Epps almost
Keenan
just
Ivory
as funny
Wayans,
in movies.
Keenan Ivory Wayans
funny than he is in his
movie wasn't even funny for real.
Who?
Keenan Ivory Wayans. His movie wasn't funny
because he wasn't playing fucking comedic roles in them.
He should have.
I mean, he would.
Like, he took a comedian route.
Damon Ivory Wayans, nigga, his show was funny and his stand-up's funny as fuck. All of them. Watch him.
That's the My Wife and Kids one, right?
Yeah, that nigga shows was funny.
Yes, he's
and
funny.
His stand-up's funny as fuck.
He's funny. Black man.
That's all I'm saying.
Look,
Jamie Foxx show, funny as hell.
His first
Jamie
movie,
Foxx stand-up, funny as hell.
Rest
his first movie,
that's so bad.
Wait, his first movie,
comedic
Black
actors.
Man,
These
funny, hilarious, with Keenan Allen Greer,
Sergeant Marshall Bill.
Keenan Allen Greer, nigga, however you say his name,
David Allen Greer.
Yes,
funny in movies, stand-up hilarious.
You seen a stand-up? David Allen Greer got a stand-up.
I'm sure
hilarious.
Several.
Hilarious, bro.
But Keenan Ivory, first movie, low down, dirty Shane, not funny.
Because he's not a comedian. He was never a comedian.
You just said that he had.
Damon. That's Damon.
That's Damon.
Keenan.
Okay, so Keenan was never the comedian.
The mastermind.
The older one, the brother.
Yeah, all right. I'm just asking.
He's the one who produced everything.
Yep. So then you got
Damon. Damon was Wayman. Damon was motherfucking Blank Man. Damon was the motherfucker who
Blank Man was hilarious.
Actor.
I love Blank Man.
Damon was the comedic actor.
That Sergeant movie, that Army movie with the
Major Payne. Like I said, these niggas,
and that shit was funny.
He was the comedic actor. His brothers wasn't real comedic actors in stand-up comedy. Them niggas was the. He was the nigga who was the sweet one. Because that nigga was funny.
So what's the?
He got the most.
Man, that nigga was funny as fuck.
Well, no, I wouldn't say he has more movies, but his movies are funnier.
Can't hear you, bro.
The Wayans Brothers TV show. Which one was the youngest one?
Sean.
No, that's
Marlon. My bad.
Marlon's funny as fuck to me.
I mean, they was funny in the show though. But they wasn't all because his stand up trash. That's what.
You seen his stand up?
Yeah, the stand up trash.
One of them is not that great. But we would have to see some other ones.
Bro,
but look at his
these
other,
niggas put out
look
scary
at his other
movies.
bodies of work.
The first two.
Right, because I'm not looking
These
at stand-up.
niggas.
Scary Movie was hilarious.
You watch more movies than you watch stand-up. So it's like
That's what I'm basing the funny off of. Because niggas can make funny movies, but if you can't do a funny stand-up, they don't write them. They don't write them fucking movies.
The Wayans brothers
just
do.
can be goofy.
The Wayans
because they're
do.
funny.
No, but the Wayans,
they're funny.
The Wayans are
they got
all,
funny
writers.
niggas writing that shit. They got fun. Who?
You just said Marlon Wayans' stand-up is not funny.
They can't write the
stand-up because he didn't write them. He didn't write them all. His brother was writing that shit. He wasn't a good stand-up comedian. He wasn't a stand-up nigga. All of them wrote that shit.
So
together.
do you watch
Damon
more TV,
and
do you
Keenan.
watch more TV shows?
Look, all I'm arguing is, nigga, I was going off their stand-ups. I'm not fighting. I was just telling you what I was going.
Well, we gonna have to do
because
research.
They don't pay as good.
And watch. We gotta watch 3 stand-ups from back then of these niggas
because their movies were funnier too.
I'm giving you.
You can
Steve
take the
Martin.
majority of them niggas.
I'm giving that nigga Steve Martin. I need for him to know that white ass nigga. That white ass nigga is funny as fuck.
Like George Carlin. Some people
you think cheaper by the
Booty
that
Call.
cheaper by the dozen
funnier
shit?
Than all the movies y'all just named. Booty Call. Funnier than every movie you just named.
It's not funnier than Grown Ups. It's not funnier than Grown Ups or Grown Ups 2. Period.
That's preference.
And that's the Adam Sandler camp.
That's preference.
And that's the Adam Sandler
20
camp.
years apart.
I don't give a fuck what it is. Oh, you want me to choose something from back then?
Adam Sandler got
They
some
don't
funny
have no
movies
movies
like.
funnier than Booty Call.
Adam Sandler got some funny movies that I like. I just don't like him. But
I feel you.
I still feel like
most of his movies is funny and good. Because what was the movie when he had the remote? What was the movie he had the remote? That shit was funny.
Adam Sandler got some funny movies.
It's funny. Damn near all of them funny.
No, I don't care about that baby shit. I don't care about that golf shit. That Gilmore.
Funny as hell. Happy Gilmore was funny.
Happy Gilmore was funny as fuck.
Waterboy was whack to me.
Waterboy was funny as hell. You crazy?
You know what I'm saying? Because you was a child. That shit was funny to you because you was a child.
It's funny to me now.
It was goofy to you. You like goofy shit because you was a child.
No, Happy
Name
Gilmore
what
is
funny
still
movie
funny.
not goofy.
Not funny.
Name a funny movie that ain't goofy. That a white person made. Like, fuck are you talking about?
Fucking Will Ferrell movies ain't got a.
They're all goofy. Shut up. What the fuck is you talking about? Like,
But it's goofy. Like Jack Black, he goofy. I hate him.
Who?
Jack Black.
It's because he's not really funny. He's just goofy.
Adam Sandler.
It's a difference.
He borderline that. He funny sometimes, but he more goofy than funny
fuck
to me.
about Adam Sandler. I'm talking about my niggas from Living Color. Them niggas was funny.
Niggas only one white boy from there.
I ain't talking about white people. I'm
You just said
talking
white
about
boy,
the
shows.
shows.
White boy that was funny.
I ain't say that.
What you say?
I said somebody from. You said you was talking. I said I wasn't talking about white boys specifically. I was just talking about the niggas from one show to the niggas and all these niggas.
So you had to have somebody.
You was talking about Adam Sandler. I'm just talking about
to
because y'all. Cause the only reason you talking about Adam Sandler because he was on Saturday Night Live.
Civic Dawn. I got this one real fast. Hold on.
I'm just saying.
Go.
No, not really.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. All right. Well, look, real fast. Booty Call came out in '97, and you think Booty Call was the funniest shit that year, huh?
What else came out?
Beverly Hills Ninja.
Booty Call is funnier.
What? As a kid?
Not as a kid. I don't. Not
Beverly Hills Ninja.
Because I didn't understand the ramifications.
There you go. So what you saying?
Liar, liar. My bad. Beverly Hills Ninja was by Chris Farley.
Yes.
Liar, liar.
He was on In Living Color.
Jim Carrey.
Who was in Living Color?
Jim Carrey was. Chris Farley was on Saturday Night Live. The next movie that's just up, Vegas Vacation.
Steve.
Don't even put him in there.
Chevy Chase.
Chevy Chase.
Not with them two movies.
Saturday Night Live.
You gonna put them up against them two movies?
I'm just telling you.
Who was in Rocket Man? Can't remember that nigga.
What was Rocket Man?
It was a funny movie, but I can't remember who that nigga was.
Rocket Man?
Mm-hmm.
97?
Don't count.
I don't even know what Rocket Man was, fam.
Mr. Magoo and Mr. Bean was whole ass niggas too.
Mr. Bean
also
was
funny
funny.
niggas.
When he on Saturday Night Live?
Mr. Bean? Hell no. He was a British nigga.
Like I said, I never
Was the
watched
nigga that shrunk niggas? He
no,
wasn't no
he
comedian.
wasn't Saturday Night Live.
He wasn't no comedian.
He was a short nigga. No, I don't know what you talking about. Not that nigga.
Oh shit! Austin Powers came out that year.
Saturday Night Live. And
Michael
Danny
Myers.
Carvey
Still
and Mike
not
Myers.
Not funnier than either one. It wasn't funnier than Life.
Austin Powers wasn't funnier than.
I mean, it's.
That wasn't funnier than
kid,
Booty Call. Austin Powers was definitely
Booty
more funnier.
Booty Call had a funny
Booty
theme.
Call, yeah, like you
like,
wasn't.
You had like Booty Call was just funny.
If I watched it now, Booty Call is
because
funnier
it's more relatable.
Oh, that's what else we talking about.
Austin Powers goofy. You're not a British agent, nigga, from the 60s.
It's funny. I ain't saying it ain't funny. I'm just
you was able to relate more to Jungle to Jungle than you was to Booty Call in '97. Jungle, Tim Allen. When he had the illegitimate kid that grew up in the jungle.
He was a little Tarzan nigga.
Yep.
Look, that's cool when I was a kid, but I'm talking about now.
Flubber.
If I watch the shit
now, Flubber wasn't funnier.
I'll tell you what's funny.
But Flubber came out that year.
Damon Williams?
No, Flubber is Robin Williams.
It's cool. Like, cause it was a kids movie.
Nothing to lose.
Kids
are
gonna laugh at goofy shit that ain't really funny.
And that's Martin Lawrence.
When you grown,
nothing to lose is funnier than Booty Call.
Intelligence. When the last time you watch it again to see if it ain't
Nothing to lose.
What was that one?
That was with the white dude and Martin Lawrence.
Oh yeah,
that was funnier.
Who was the white dude?
Can't remember his name.
We're not talking about Martin. We know he was funny.
Just letting you know the movies that came out this year. You know, I'm just trying. Oh shit, Good Burger came out that year. Good Burger was definitely funnier. Good Burger was definitely funnier than fucking Booty Call.
Keenan was already famous.
With all that and everything.
Yeah.
So like when you was able to relate more to Good Burger than you was to Booty Call.
Because Good Burger was with.
He's still funny too.
Mr. Bean came out that year too. Let's go.
Mr. Bean was funny to us because we didn't understand why he didn't speak.
Dog.
Like, dog. Yeah, he was on some goofy shit.
I knew he was retarded.
I'm like, nigga, I don't know how old you was when Booty Call came up, but you could not have liked it. Like,
who was in Sprung?
Sprung was Bill Bellamy. No.
He a comedian. That's how to be a player. I don't see his name.
Sprung was.
Was that
Damon Williams?
Tisha Campbell. Dusty. I don't know. I'm trying to look at it.
Don't like him.
I'm trying to look at it from the small part.
Where's that at?
I was trying to look at it from the small part.
Oh.
You see how the names at the top? I'm like,
yeah, I don't know. I don't remember Sprung. I mean, I get it.
Oh, I'm about to click it just because that was it. Oh, shit. I can't even. Let me go ahead and sign off.
I'm going to have to.
I'll get it signed off.
Because you act like Jamie Foxx was just funny as hell. I think I watched it and I didn't like it, but I'm going to see.
We got everything together. It is your boy, DJ Please.
It's Ray, get it.
And your boy Gibberish 9396. Ha ha!
And we are That Ain't This the Podcast.
You already know.
Make sure you like, tune in, subscribe, hit the bell. Just make sure you know when the fuck we dropping shit.
Algorithm shit.
Just make sure you know when we dropping shit.
Respect the Jews.
You know, respect the Jews. Respect the blacks.
Respect each other.
Respect everybody. All right? We love everybody. Y'all should love everybody. Kanye may get it together. He may not.
Come on, man.
Straight up from the podcast, bottom of the heart. Rest in peace to Takeoff, family, and friends. Because we all fuck with the Migos, period. And we don't want to see none of them niggas gone. But this was our favorite. At least, you know, me and Gibberish. Me and Gibberish, this is our favorite.
Like that
Nah, wait. Real fast. And y'all can just say it over. Do y'all think they need to come back together now?
I think they will.
I think they should.
Not right now. It's going to take time.
I mean, they got them to talk. They got all kind of shit.
But this shit brings families together.
I was about to say, like.
We don't know their family situation in the first place.
We don't. But I feel like this should.
I thought it was a bitch that broke him up. So.
It was talking about loyal shit. If anything, I was just thinking he was the only nigga that was married.
Yeah, but they said that.
Like, think about when your nigga married or he got a bitch. He just doing that type of shit.
I think Offset fucked Sweetie.
That might be crazy. Because then that would mean he cheated on.
I didn't hear that.
That would mean he cheated on Cardi B too.
Cardi didn't want to take that, but yeah, that's what they said that started. That's what they made that song. That one verse, like, if you want to just fuck one of my homies, you should have said so. He said it like one of the songs that he made with Takeoff.
I mean, it's fucked up. Bitch for the streets.
That's only So you know, and she was linked with fucking Lil Baby. So I mean, she out here. Yeah, as he said it before.
Most of them belong to the streets, but nonetheless, we digress. Right. We are That Ain't This a Podcast.